Imagine this. You're sitting in your favorite cozy spot, the gentle hum of a cafe in the background, the aroma of freshly brewed coffee swirling around you. The world outside is quiet, the air is crisp, and you're about to take that first magical sip of your favorite blend. But just as you settle in, something extraordinary is about to unfold. What happens when your peaceful coffee break turns into an epic chase for the last drop? Well, buckle up, because you're about to find out in the most unexpected caffeine-fueled adventure of your life. Picture this. High atop a misty mountain, nestled among the clouds, sits a cafe unlike any other. The air is cool and fresh, and the clouds themselves seem to swell with hints of espresso and caramel. Our hero, just a regular coffee-loving guy, is perched on the patio, wrapped in a warm sweater, hands cradling a steaming mug. He's not just drinking coffee, he's savoring a moment of pure bliss, surrounded by the gentle chatter of other patrons and the distant call of mountain birds. The world feels perfect, suspended in a bubble of comfort and caffeine. He sighs deeply, letting the warmth of the cup seep into his fingers. Nothing beats this, he thinks, eyes half closed in contentment. The steam rises in delicate spirals, carrying with it the promise of a perfect day. For a brief shining moment, everything is exactly as it should be. But then, wait, what's that? A strange sound interrupts the peace, a gentle patter that grows louder by the second. He looks up, puzzled, and his eyes widen in disbelief. Is coffee actually raining from the sky? Yes, you heard that right. Instead of raindrops, rich, dark coffee is falling from the clouds, splashing onto tables, filling cups, and soaking the ground in a delicious aromatic downpour. Suddenly, it's raining coffee. The entire cafe erupts in excitement and confusion. People rush outside, holding out their mugs and cups, trying to catch the miraculous brew as it falls from above. The air is filled with laughter, shouts, and the unmistakable scent of freshly roasted beans. It's a dream come true for coffee lovers everywhere, a once-in-a-lifetime event that no one could have predicted. But just as everyone is getting into the swing of things, chaos arrives in the form of three unlikely visitors. Bursting through the cafe doors come a ninja squirrel, a sneaky raccoon, and a bulldog with serious caffeine cravings. Each one is on a mission, eyes gleaming with determination and paws or claws ready for action. The ninja squirrel moves with lightning speed. The raccoon's eyes dart around for any opportunity, and the bulldog's nose twitches at the scent of coffee. Suddenly, it's a free-for-all. Everyone, humans and animals alike, scrambles to catch those magic coffee drops. Cups, mugs, paws, tongues, whatever works. The ninja squirrel performs acrobatic flips, leaping from table to table, while the raccoon sneaks around, always on the lookout for an unattended mug. The bulldog, meanwhile, is less subtle. He simply charges forward, tongue lolling, determined to get his fill. The squirrel flips through the air with the grace of a gymnast, twisting and turning to snatch droplets mid-flight. The raccoon, ever the trickster, slips a mug from an unsuspecting customer and scurries away, grinning mischievously. It's a wild, caffeine-fueled ballet, each character playing their part in the great coffee chase. Meanwhile, the bulldog has found his own solution. He plops down in the middle of a growing puddle of coffee on the cafe floor and starts slurping away, tail wagging in pure delight. Who needs a cup when you've got a tongue as big as his? Our hero, caught in the middle of this caffeinated chaos, tries to play peacemaker. Guys, share, there's enough for... But before he can finish, a rumble shakes the cafe. The ground trembles, cups rattle, and everyone turns to see a massive wave of coffee, an actual coffee tsunami barreling toward them. Splash! The wave crashes through the cafe, sweeping everyone off their feet and into a swirling, frothy adventure. Now it's a full-on coffee wave. Surf's up. The cafe transforms into a wild, caffeinated ocean, with tables and chairs bobbing like boats. Our hero grabs a tray, the ninja squirrel leaps onto a saucer, and the raccoon clings to a floating mug. Even the bulldog finds himself riding a wave of espresso, ears flapping in the wind. It's a scene straight out of a dream, or maybe a coffee lover's wildest fantasy. Trays become surfboards, mugs become paddles, and even the actor is hanging on for dear latte. The cafe is a blur of motion, people and animals surfing, spinning, and laughing as they ride the waves. And then, suddenly, everything stops. Time freezes, cups hover in midair, coffee droplets suspended like tiny golden jewels. The world holds its breath, waiting for what comes next. In the center of the chaos, One last golden drop of coffee floats in the air. It glows with a magical light, spinning slowly as if inviting everyone to try their luck. All eyes lock onto it, humans, animals, even the barista behind the counter. In dramatic slow motion, the scramble begins. Who will be the one to claim the final precious drop? The tension is electric. The ninja squirrel crouches, ready to spring. The raccoon narrows his eyes, calculating the perfect angle. The bulldog licks his lips, muscles tensed for a leap. Our hero steadies himself, heart pounding, knowing this is the moment that will decide it all. The cafe is silent, every eye fixed on that shimmering drop. And then, action. In a blur of motion, everyone leaps at once. The ninja squirrel flips, the raccoon dives, the bulldog lunges, and our hero stretches out his tongue in a last-ditch effort. The golden drop falls, spinning through the air, and lands perfectly right on our hero's tongue. The taste is pure magic, rich, sweet, and oh so caffeinated. Victory tastes sweet and oh so caffeinated. Our hero stands tall, energized and triumphant, coffee cup raised in celebration. The animals gather around, each one grinning in their own way, and the cafe erupts in cheers. It's a moment of pure joy, a celebration of friendship, fun, and the power of a perfect cup of coffee. But the story doesn't end there. With a smile, our hero pours a fresh round of coffee for everyone, animals and humans alike. The ninja squirrel gets a tiny espresso, the raccoon a foamy cappuccino, and the bulldog a giant bowl of café au lait. Laughter fills the air as everyone toasts to their wild adventure, sharing stories and savoring every sip. The cafe is a mess, spilled coffee everywhere, tables askew, and everyone covered in splashes of espresso. But no one minds. Sometimes the best moments come with a little chaos and a lot of coffee. It's these unexpected adventures that bring people and animals together, creating memories that last a lifetime. Did you enjoy the ride? Like what you saw? The Great Coffee Chase is just one of many adventures waiting for you. Whether you're a coffee lover, an animal fan, or just someone who enjoys a good laugh, there's always room at our table for one more. So, if you're craving more animated adventures, and maybe your next coffee craving, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Join our community of dreamers, doers, and coffee chasers. Who knows what wild, wonderful story will brew up next? Until then, keep your mugs full, your spirits high, and remember, the best adventures often start with a single unexpected drop.